last month, found that I was pregnant October 11th, and went to the doctors shortly after I found out that I was pregnant, and found out that I went to the hospital because I was having, because I got ovarian cysts, and I didn't know if that would be a problem with this pregnancy, because I have been pregnant before, and that was my second pregnancy, and I obviously had lost the baby, but I'm trying to be quiet because my husband's asleep, and it's been rough. But anyways, yeah, I went to the doctors, and I found out that I was almost 3 weeks pregnant, I believe. Went to the doctors, got my blood drawn shortly after that, and all that good stuff. Then I went in for my hour-long visit, and not even, it was like an hour and a half long, and they had told me, they had told me that because I need an estimated due date because I have no health insurance, and I'm trying to get that now. But my husband just got a new job, and his work includes health insurance, so that's good. But anyways, July 5th was my estimated due date of 2014. I got the ultrasound done, and right then I already knew something was wrong, because I was supposed to be 7 weeks and I wasn't. I was measuring at 5 weeks, and when I went in blood work for the first time, my hormone levels were going up perfectly, and then not even 3 weeks later, my hormone levels stopped rising how they were supposed to. So right then and there, I had already kind of knew that I was going to have a miscarriage, but maybe something would turn around. Obviously it didn't, but I kind of tried to stay positive, but and then on November 23rd of 2013, just this last past November, I was spotting, and that's not normal because I didn't experience that my first pregnancy, and I'm not saying that all pregnancies are the same, but I didn't have that, and I was getting worried because my hormone levels weren't where they were supposed to be at, and I went in, and everything was still the same because I had gone into the doctor's previous day before, and the next day I was still spotting, and they had told me, don't worry about it unless the bleeding increased. Well, I had already been laying in bed crying all day. My son wasn't home, thankfully. I know that sounds selfish, but at that state I wasn't ready. I mean, I can take care of my son, but I don't think I could have been able to take care of my son in the state of mind that I was at. But I had went to the hospital I was cramping, my back hurt, and I was bleeding a lot more. And they had me wait in the little kiosk, do my vitals, and by then I had already known. was admitted to the hospital on the 25th or 24th, and it went in. I thought that I was gonna be in and out, saying just stay in bed rest, and I went in for the ultrasound. She didn't let me know anything, and then, well, before I went to the ultrasound, I had to give a urine sample, and, well, I did leave a urine sample, but I had to go to the bathroom, and it wasn't just a little bit of blood, it was the whole toilet. No, I was peeing blood. Well, anyways, and along with other things, and I had to have a pelvic exam, which is not comfortable. It wasn't comfortable at all. And then I went in for my ultrasound, like I had said earlier, and by then I already knew. But before I went in, my doctor was talking about how I possibly had to have a DNC, because I went in for my ultrasound, and she didn't tell me anything. She just said, "Oh, well, we'll send you back. Somebody will be back to put you back in your room." And that's what they had did, and I waited, and they said that I had to go in for another ultrasound, and I did, and at the point I didn't know what would happen if I already passed the baby or not. And she had told my surgeon, the man who was going to do my surgery, that she could see it collapsing, which broke my heart. But anyways, yeah, I had to have a DNC because there's still a sac left that was attached to the wall that hadn't moved, so they wanted to get that out, and I was scheduled for my surgery at 6 o'clock, and I don't know, it's been really hard. It was planned, along with my first son, was planned, and it had happened a week before my birthday. But it's hard. I do think about it every day, and I know when July 5th comes around, it's not going to be an easy day. But we are trying again, and I think I'm pregnant now, but I'm not sure, and I will update you on that. Thank you.